Hi, Gemini. Gosh, I'm barefoot and I'm still too tall for this thing. Ugh, goodness. Some of you could be dealing with someone that's really tall. Not like lurch tall. That's really bad when you're a woman, but more like, just tall. Hang on. Or you're focused on someone that is. Hang on. So weird. Gemini, I highly suggest you watch the Libra video. There was just a lot of like intuitive messages that were flowing through in the Libra video that I think would be really, really good for you. Quick introduction. I'm Andrea Cox, the Detox Intuitive, thedetoxintuitive.com. Welcome. Ooh, I've got goosebumps all of a sudden. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for those of you who have subscribed to my channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you. Those of you who are new to the channel, I'm an intuitive healer, a detox specialist by trade. I have a second YouTube channel called Andrea Cox TV. I just uploaded an excellent video on cycles over there. So go ahead and check that out. Hang on one second. This is in need of a little adjustment. Maybe your routine is in need of a little adjusting. I feel like you take on far too much, Gemini, and yeah, you're trying to release someone or something. Unfortunately, it's or they released you. Legacy of light is a past life relationship. Those are hard. Those are hard to release, right? But sometimes when we're unable to communicate clearly and effectively, we can really do a lot of harm. Yeah. I feel like, Gemini, yourself and your divine counterpart went through the rebirth process at separate times. I feel like while you were like this, healing, going within, possibly sleeping in your car or spending a lot of time alone, your divine counterpart was, shining their light, which can come off very egotistical and a little bit, let's just be honest here, annoying. And I feel like then you switched, right? Your divine counterpart, even though it may not have looked like it, went within. They did a lot of healing. Someone could have lost a lot of weight. I see a backbone there that's very prominent. And you were out and about and kind of shining your light, so to speak. So that's what happens when we're in these twin flame connections. We trade places with the other person. And I don't even want to call it twin flame, right? I actually do feel like some of you Geminis could have a person around you, believe it or not, and I've heard of this happening before, that actually has two divine counterparts. Two. Yeah, focus on the light. One is coming to an end. 7 and a 3 is a 10. Someone loves sunflowers. But they're a sacred fool. They want to be the puppeteer master of their own life, or this is you, Gemini. Someone feels like something was a little too controlled. And I feel that the one who actually did the controlling did so by, this is 6, 7, 8, 9. We have listening for truth. Some of you could be dealing with a life path number 9. I feel like someone was really listened in on. They were spied on. They were listened in on, but they were the one that had all the, you're crazy, you're too domineering, you can't let go. So they had all this stuff being thrown at them that made them feel smaller and smaller and smaller. This could even be you, Gemini. I'm actually feeling ringing in my ear. But then meanwhile, whoever was doing the tearing down with words was also listening in or looking at someone's text messages, their emails, their etc. So a definite, the shock of the new, seeing all these sunflowers grow and prosper, but listening to all these truths that someone is having a very hard time digesting, right? Some of you could actually be really in your creative mode right now, Gemini. Spirals of manifestation. 8 and a 1 is a 9. That's beautiful. Manifesting. Some of you could have also introduced someone to someone. We have card number 22. Some of you could be dealing with a life path number 22, the peacock. But someone felt that they knew the truth. They might have pushed someone away because they felt things were a little too orchestrated, right? I feel like for some of you, someone could be pregnant, new birth guarded vigilante, or some of you could be possibly married. Let's get into this. I'm feeling, I gotta be honest with you, going beyond normal conscious connections, yeah. Someone only wants conscious connections. They only want real things. They want loyalty, integrity, honesty, marriage. Someone's very traditional in values. Someone could have a lot of Taurus in their chart, or they could read like a Taurus or Libra, but have just a few placements there. Someone could also have a lot of water in their chart. I see the goldfish swimming upstream, and then we have going beyond normal. Someone has a brilliant mind, they're highly creative. This could be you, Gemini, or someone you're dealing with. The ideas flow, and so many ideas though that at one point they could have looked like some kind of record with a lot of scratches. Really orchestrate and coordinate the ideas. Also, someone is destined for fame, they are destined for fortune. Don't expect them to share it with you. Someone needs to hear that. I feel like why am I'm playing with my hair, Gemini. Someone's telling me not to play with my hair. Don't put my hands in my hair. Stop playing with my hair. Don't do this, do that, do this, don't do that. Faith in the process. Someone is very traditional. They pray a lot. I feel like this is for young female Geminis. You're hanging in there with someone. You're trying to be loyal with someone, but you also cause some problems in someone's life. You could have patronized someone else's business or something like that. So if that's the case, you're not protected in that scenario. Someone needs to hear that. Collaborative dreaming. Okay, so someone has a past life with someone else, whoever this person that's destined for fame and fortune is, what have you. This is someone who wants to follow their own path. Also someone, five is conflict. Someone could seem like they're very conflictual, like they're very conflict oriented. No, they just don't. This is someone who's so very intuitive, Gemini, that they feel energetically when another person is in their space. So I'll give you a very real moment, okay? The other night I was sitting on my back sofa, and I was praying for a family member that was having some health issues, knock on wood. And I felt another energy in my backyard. And so I took my deck and I said, is there someone in my backyard? And 2 cards came out that very clearly said yes. And I said, I think I know who it is. Give me the sun sign of the person. And a card came out that was very clearly this person. And I thought, okay, I'm turning the lights off, locking the doors, and going upstairs to bed. This type of person feels energy. They could have a lot of water in their chart. You could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius. They know that every journey starts with a single step, and they feel like you are not adult enough to take that step. It doesn't matter. My mom called me. She must have heard me talking about her. So they know that every single journey comes from a single step, but they may not feel that you're mature enough to take that step. They know that you also see your life a certain way, with lots of family, lots of social time, etc. And maybe this person doesn't like your family, and actually maybe that's for good reason. Some of you need to reevaluate your friendships and your family relationships. I feel like recently some of you spoke out in a family dynamic where you felt like you had just had enough. And that's what you need to do. I mean, let's be honest. Some of you come from a family of assholes. I'm just saying, I have to say that because it's here on my countertop, okay? Some of you have an angel, heaven sent. You want to bring this relationship into form. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces. What you want you to. This is an earth angel. Earth angels have flaws just like the rest of us. Keep in mind, these readings can be about you or someone you're dealing with. You guys see this person as full of conflict, just a pain in the ass. This person could be around the age 41. We have card number 41, 33, 16. Scared to step forward because you're afraid someone will turn you down, call you out on your bullshit. They might call you out on your bullshit. Someone has an inner trust. I think this is you, Gemini, that something's going to fall in your favor, but not in the way you want it to. I feel like this is specifically for Gemini females. Specifically for Gemini females. I feel that for some of you, someone comes around, they sex you up. Gemini males, you could be doing this to someone too, just to keep you stuck, right? This person has people, they cheat when they travel a lot, they're all over the board, they have a lot of women, a lot of girls, yeah. Some of you are holding out. Maybe this is your husband, maybe you think this is going to be your husband. This is going to be your husband who will always cheat on you. Yeah. Reality check. Gemini females especially. Receiving. Ooh, come to life. And okay. Someone has some options. What do you feel? Card number 9. You could be dealing with a life path number 9. Someone was weighing up what they felt in their heart and they released. They could have released you. And for some reason, this triggered you into wanting to come towards someone. So you may want to look up certain forms of narcissism. There are several forms out there, also sociopathic behavior. When we push someone away, and that person moves on with someone else, and we want to run towards them, and we can even do it in an indirect way, just stalking, looking at their messages, patronizing their business from a fake account, anything like that. That's a direct sign of like a covert narcissist. You could like a lot of people around you. You could go to a lot of other people for advice instead of trusting your own intuition. It's a form of covert narcissism that is very unsettling. If you've ever been in a relationship with this type of person, then you know who I'm talking about. This person only wanted to be close to you when A, you're either participating in family functions with them, or B, when you were pushing them away. If this is you, Gemini ladies, Gemini men, you know who I'm talking about. For some of you, this is you as the Gemini. This is you constantly wishing ill on someone because they're not with you, pushing them away, but if they come towards you, it's acting like you don't care. Check into that. For some of you, you've been in a very long-standing, I'm talking 10, 20 years, scenario with someone. This could have even been someone you went to school with, I'm hearing, that has been doing this to you. It's this push-pull dance you play, and it's so incredibly childish and narcissistic that it's time to let that go. Whoever this is, see, she's painting the life back into herself. She's painting the color back into her skin. I think she's receiving. You see the green for growth, the blue for the sky, the yellow for divinely protected, right? Someone could have Scottish ancestry. Look up Celtic Scottish ancestry. It's not malefic, but it's not someone you want to be doing black magic on or toying with their mind or something. It's an ancestry, an ancestral line that is very, yeah, they'll throw that right back at you and puppeteer you. So I have Scottish ancestry, Ayers, Paxton, and I can tell you, like, very, highly intelligent women, very, visions of life beyond death, born with the capacity to see auras around people, born with the capacity to see our past life partners. Now, for some of you, Gemini females, you could be younger. There is someone that you are involved with. I feel like this is sexually. I do feel like this person cheats. It could be even telepathically. This person knows how to connect with you telepathically. This person is connected to two other people, I feel, through past life connections. This person loves the color blue. They might not wear it, but they love blue. They're trying to release one. They feel like one is a dark entity. This actually is the one that led them to the light. But this one also is manifesting and feels that they know that this person has not been dignified to them in some way. Someone really does want the best for someone. They know that there is a legacy of light. Some of you could be pregnant. Someone got rid of a pregnancy because someone could not communicate clearly and effectively. 39, some of you are dealing with a life path number 9 or a 3. Someone is free from judgment. They are now free to love. Someone is going to stop defending to the end the worthwhile, and they are going to actually allow someone to have love come in without trying to sabotage it. I feel like someone around you, Gemini, was either trying to sabotage your relationships, or you were trying to keep someone stuck by A, not speaking the full truth, B, not letting a person go. So, like, okay, put it this way, Gemini. If you're in a partnership with someone you've been sleeping with longer than a year, and they're not posting anything of you on social media, let that go. Women who are dealing with a male Gemini, if you've been sleeping with someone for the past year, or you just started, or this person's been coming around, I feel like for some of you, they fix a lot of things at their house. They didn't water their own garden. So karmically, if they're watering other gardens without cleaning up their own mess, it's not going to work out. I'm very sorry to be the bearer of bad news. I'm seeing someone come to your house to try to fix something, but karmically, because they haven't fixed the other situations in their life, I feel like they've got someone at a distance that they play a game with. They've got another person that they stalk and like play mind games with and things of that nature, that but they won't communicate with. It's very twisted and ironic. Karmically, things don't work when we don't water our own grass first, clean up the messes we've created in people's lives. When we move forward, and we'll see at the end of the 7-year cycle, I have a feeling like whoever this is that you're involved with, it's not going to be all well that ends well. It's going to be very karmic, harsh endings. So look at where, after the storm, if you have gotten into something, again, I'm feeling blue, I'm also feeling gold, I'm feeling someone has changed the way they dress, someone could have gotten an inheritance, someone could have said that they have released the past. We have 7 and a 1, which is an 8, what is already with you. And we have Pandora's gift, 5 and a 4 equals a 9. They haven't released anything. No one's had a conversation. No one's cut the cord. No one's lost the power of attraction. They're still watching. It's a little bit toxic. So 42, someone could be around the age of 42. Someone's had their heart broken many times. They're an inspiration to many. All this person has wanted to do is bring it into form by teaching people that they see the real them, seeing the true you. They see who this person is. They see the mistakes they're making. They're trying to teach this person. I feel like at one point this person was an inspiration to someone. Now, card number 42, this person, the word wants to be written. They could be starting to write a book or something like that. I see the butterflies coming out of this woman's head. The butterfly at her throat chakra. Someone's going to change the way they're speaking to someone or speaking to an audience, I feel. They've got the gold beams of light around them. Someone is intuitively guided, intuitively led. Third eye is open. Someone's cleansing right now. They're cleansing their body. That's important, you know, being a detox specialist. I'm doing the Ujiva cleanse. It's a company that sent me their products, and I got a colonic this morning, and, you know, I do coffee enemas often and things like that. People don't take into account how important cleansing is and how much our bodies need to cleanse on a regular basis. And I know for me, having cleansed the last 20 years, there's not a day that goes by where I'm not putting Irish moss in something and like drinking it down or something of that nature. I love my sweets. I do. They're all raw vegan, but I love my sweets. But because I eat so many sweets, I know that I have to cleanse on a regular basis. Someone could be doing a lot of cleansing. People are going to see a big change in the way someone is communicating, male, female. You could have someone funding a business you're starting, Gemini. Be careful. I mean, letting this person put their hands in your stuff. This person ruins people's businesses. Whoever this is. I'm getting Libra, I'm getting Aquarius. Yeah, visions of life beyond death. Dream a beautiful dream. Be the hunter, not the hunted. Yeah, focus on the light. I feel like some of you are going to move away with someone or something, or someone's wanting to go to like a tropical island. What you wants you to, but I feel like that's like for now. I also feel like someone loves wine. Someone could own a winery. You got to see the Libra video. Someone has Libra in their chart, and this reading is going to resonate with you. I feel like someone's going to take you to a winery or something. Someone's going to be like feeding you like that. It's like the red carpet is rolled out, but I just want to say it's the red carpet of lies. It's not the red carpet of truth. God, this is such a Debbie Downer reading. Let's get some positive cards. Who is Gemini dealing with in the month of February? Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the North Node. Thank you for hitting the like button, and Super Chats is on. I will put the links, filling out in the cold. The Lovers, that's your card, Gemini. Thank you. Justice could be dealing with Libra. Wow. Someone that's keeping you like this, that you have the Ace of Cups for. Can't talk to someone? Why is that? Leo? Leo's got you like that, or what's going on? Nine of Swords, right? Still playing the game with the Leo, still screwing with the Libra. And then we have this younger Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy that you hate for telling the truth, that is coming into the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. So someone's gonna step it up financially. Someone's got a glow up coming. Someone could be getting an inheritance or a property, something. You're looking at this person and the seed you planted with absolute hate and disdain, ready to romp on them. Well, the good news is they are turning into the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups, because they have met a King of Cups. I don't know if that's you, Gemini, or someone around you, but Queen and King of Cups, Jesus, she looks a little older than him. Someone could feel that someone is hurting. I feel like someone could be seeing someone cry or something, or feeling like someone is hurting. Someone has a genuine care for someone else. They see this person as the Queen of Pentacles. This person sees this person as the Magician. So someone could feel that someone did some underhanded things to them or vice versa. Keep in mind the cards aren't gender-based, right? So this King of Cups could be an actual female that has mastered her emotions, right? This person could get dumped on their ass, cry for 3 days, and let it go. That's someone who has mastered their emotions. I do feel like we've got a past life connection here. I'm not even going to lie. Both people know it. They see it. They deny it. They know it. And I don't feel like the Lovers is in the reverse. So if these two ever had something, it's in reverse. I don't feel like this is an intimate relationship. The Fortune Fairy, though, tells me, and the King of Pentacles tells me that something is going to come in good for both of them. So whether that's the two of them working together in some capacity, even energetically, or that the two of them are going to start helping each other in a more realistic way. This can be you, Gemini, with someone else. This can be, I do feel there's an age gap, either older female, younger male, older female. There's something like that here. This female's sexy. She's got bosom. Not that you need bosom to be sexy, because you don't. Trust me. This guy's a little magician. I feel like he hops around like a little butterfly, but good energy, good energy. If money is lagging on a project, it will come in. Just believe. Someone could find out that their North Node is different than what they thought it was. I just found this out the other day. My North Node is Scorpio in one of my charts, and then in the other, it's Leo. Someone had like a master astrology chart on me done, and that's good. That means you're supposed to be like famous. Not sure I like that energy that much. I'd rather be infamous. No, I'm just kidding, just kidding. Queen of Swords, that's you, Gemini. Or if you're younger, it could be someone else around you. Okay, so someone was in the Nine of Swords for a little while. They fell hard for someone. But then they cut through the bullshit and realized that this was a child. I feel like it's an Aries, Leo, Sag male. Yeah, this person had someone else and lied. They could have even been married and lied. It's a male. Let me get another card on the energy that lied about being married. Okay. We have the Shaman, trust in higher forces. And then the feminine energy is going to let go of the need to be right. So she's letting go of the need to be right. And she's being the light, so the white witch. So someone didn't have to lie about being married. Someone could have lied about something else. It could have been in business or something. And it turned people into breathing down this person's neck. You guys should look up gang stalking on the internet. It's like where you drive someone crazy by listening in on their phone calls and like stalking them and like watching their every move. Someone needs to be brave and honest that they actually did that to a person, because it worked. And I feel like it could have even driven someone into some really, some behaviors that really didn't allow them to connect with their emotions. This came in reverse. This person is out of that. I feel like someone publicly called people out on that. They have the Traveler move in a new direction. So this person is no longer interested in interacting with this soul family, which is their soul family. So when one of our soul family members does something wrong, it's imperative that we call them out on it, that we physically call them out to their face, that we say, you know what, in a gentle way, I don't like that you're doing this or that you did this. I don't feel that here. I feel like instead someone was like monitored, watched, you know, I hate to use the word spy, but spied on and controlled, manipulated. And I feel like everybody was actually in the wrong. I also feel like it caused this person to lose sight of who they were creatively, everything. But someone is getting their creative juices back. I also feel like karmically, there's a lot of repercussions to pay. I feel like someone was actually handed their karma, like, you did this wrong. I feel like this was a business thing almost. You did this wrong. We're going to do this to you. We're going to be watching you. We're going to be doing this to you to punish you. And I feel like now the shoe is on the other foot, that there's a group of people that are actually going through karmic debt now. And they're going to feel the same way, because I do feel like there's like some type of investigation going on here that's long term. So whatever that means to you, Gemini, I really hope you weren't involved in that in any way. I get, yeah, unlock the magic within. And she feels she knows. So I get also like the feeling of, you know, some ideas being taken. I do see we have air guardian shift your perception, that you need to stop. Someone could have a nose ring. That you need to shift your perception and see things from, yeah, set your sights higher. Set your sights higher, Gemini, because I feel like, or this high priestess is setting her sights higher. She's setting her sights higher. That's a Piscean energy, a guardian angel energy, showing up as being graceful in movement and action. Someone could actually be moving. They could be moving close to the water. Also, some of you could be moving out of the country, and I think that is best. I think that's best for you. For others of you, someone's moving near the water. They have a soul contract. I've got goosebumps to fulfill. And it's very dream come true-ish. I don't even think they know this yet. There could be some feelings of jealousy as you watch things unfold for someone else. Let that go. Jealousy never fills a purpose, ever. Going beyond normal. Someone's got a brilliant mind. What you want wants you to. So whoever that is for you, split the deck. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Taurus, or someone in the spiritual realm. Some of you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius male. Someone who feels like his life is renewed, and who he feels his 10 of Cups could be with a Leo. So some of you could be rekindling with a Leo Gemini, and I actually feel like that's really positive. I feel like, though, however, if this has been a very long-term relationship, Leo, a Virgo, another Gemini, or a divine counterpart that you feel you've left out in the cold for a very long time, I feel like it needs to be solidified. Could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio female as well. Again, a spiritual teacher, someone in the military. Ooh, cards dropped, and I get the Four of Wands. Someone you've been holding on to for quite some time, or they have Taurus in their chart, are very traditional. They've learned reciprocity. So, advice for Gemini: be graceful in movement and action, and you are not alone. And harness mystic power, the High Priestess. So those are really good energies to have. I do feel like some of you are going to enter into like work relationships with a person, and then possibly, you know, love relationships with either the same person or someone else. So good luck, Gemini. That was gentle, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get some food. My feet are so cold. I had an $800 gas bill. That's how I get so cold, and I crank up the gas. This place is not insulated at all. I was like looking at condos in like Newport Beach and Sedona today. I'm like, oh, I've got to move to a warmer place. I'll talk to you guys later. Be well. Bye. Oh, links in the description box below, Gems.